If you want to close, one shortcut key is there. Say Control W, that is closed. 1 minute, that is closed. You observe. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. Okay. Now first one, to close the current window, Control W. To close the current window, Control W. Say to close the current window, Control W you have to press. Say now total how many windows, how many files open? 4. Which is current window now? Results.html. If you want to close this one, Control W. See, that is closed. Okay. Here, while writing Control plus W will write, but don't press plus. Okay. Control W only or to press. Plus symbol don't press. Okay. Control W. Now, while writing, we'll write like that only. Control plus W. That means Control W at a time you have to press. That meaning, plus meaning. Okay. But don't press plus symbol. Control W at a time you press. Okay. That meaning. Next, suppose here still how many windows are there? 3. These 3 at a time if you want to close, Control Shift W, all closed. Okay. Write that down. To close all windows, Control Shift W. 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 Okay. Control Shift W. Now, here to close the current window, Control W. Okay. To close all windows, Control Shift W. Online student, listen the class, write the notes. Now, Control W, Control Shift W. Suppose here so many projects already is there. So many projects already is there. Okay. In this, somewhere login solid.java file is there. But where is that? I don't know. But I want to open that one. Control Shift R. You'll get one dialog box. Here you can type login solid.java. Then it will show where it is. In a login module, SRC, the main Java login, it is there. That is, you can select here, you can select, you can open. That will be open. That is to find the resource. To find the resource, Control Shift R. To find the resource, Control Shift R. Control Shift R. See, suppose one more I want to open demo.jsp. I want to open, but where it is demo.jsp, I don't know. Control Shift R. Then type demo.jsp. Demo.jsp. Demo.jsp is not there. Okay. Now, suppose first.jsp. See, first.jsp. It is there. Where it is in JSP SRC main web app. That is you can select, you can open. It will be open. Okay. This is to open. Now, if you want to close, Control W, current window closed. If you want to close all windows, Control Shift W, all closed. Okay. Now, if you want to find the resource, Control Shift R. Here, Suppose login solid.java open. Here, suppose invalid username password. This is text is there. I want to convert into capital letters. Control Shift X. 1 minute. Control Shift Y. Small letters. Control Shift X. 1 minute. One minute. This is a WebEx shortcut key applied. WebEx also maybe same shortcut keys will be there. Now invalid username password. Control Shift X. One minute. Control Shift X not working. 1 minute. The shortcut keys list this is. This also we have. With this you can learn yourself. But nothing. But very regular shortcut keys you have to learn. Okay, 1 minute. It is small letters working. Control Shift X. Control X. Here Control Shift X. Control Shift Y. Control Shift Y working. This is not working. No, no done. To convert the text into small letters. Select the text and press 1 minute. Select the text and press Control Shift Y. Select the text and press Control Shift Y. To convert the text into small letters. Select the text and press Control Shift Y. Control Shift X only not working. to uppercase, Control Shift X to lowercase, Control Shift Y, but it's not working. Capital letter, small letter, same. Okay, this maybe here WebEx related problem is there. That's what. No done. To later you check it. To control the to convert the text into capital letters. Select the text and press Control plus Shift plus X. Capital letter or small letter, same. Small letters you can type. To convert the text into capital letters, select the text and press Control Shift X. This is converting into capital. This is converting into small. So lowercase, uppercase. 6. Now, suppose this program you observe, this program alignment you observe. Suppose one line is like this, 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 one line is like this. We have Control Shift F, all adjusted, formatted. To format the text, Control Shift F. Control Shift F to format the text. To format the text, Control Shift F. Now, suppose this is open brace, here open brace, but where is this close brace? Control Shift P, that is a close brace. This is close brace. For where is this open brace? Control Shift P, that is open brace. This is close brace. Where is this open brace? Control Shift P. Here. So here open brace. Where is close brace? Control Shift P. That is. So open to close, close to open. We can move. Because sometimes braces related errors comes. One brace extra, one brace less. In that situation, this will be helpful. To move the cursor from beginning to end, end to beginning of square brackets, flower braces, parentheses, select the symbol, select open brace, open or close symbol and press Control Shift P. Control Shift P. To move the cursor from beginning to end or end to beginning of square brackets, flower braces, parentheses. Select open or close symbol and press Control Shift P. So open to close, close to open. Like you can move. Even square brackets also possible, flower base also possible, parentheses also possible. But most of the times we'll use for braces. Because generally these are arrays. These are method call. That is just in one line only will be there. These only sometimes 100 lines also will be there, 1000 lines also will be there. At that time it will be helpful. Control Shift P. Okay. Now next one. Suppose now connection con, is it instance variable or class variable or local variable? Instance variable, but I want to make it a local variable. Then no need to delete. See, it is coming here. Now is it instance variable or class variable or local variable? See, again, I suppose this is a written local. I want to make it as instance. No need to delete. That line can be moved. Okay. To move the line of text to up, select the text and press Alt up arrow. To move the line of text to down, select the text and press Alt down arrow. To move the line of text to up, select the text and press Alt up arrow. To move the line of text to down, select the text and press Alt down arrow. One line up if you want, Alt up arrow. One line down if you want, Alt down arrow. To move the line of text to up, select the text and press Alt up arrow. To move the line of text to down, select the text and press Alt down arrow. Is it over? Suppose this line, I want to make it as comment. Control /. Shortcut keys I make the comment already you know. Okay, I'm teaching shortcut keys. 2 forward slashes everyone knows. That already core Java only studied, no? Not in advanced Java. Shortcut key I'm explaining. Now, what we have to do, see, control /. It will become comment. Now, to make a single line comment, select the text. Just selecting also not required. 1 minute. Selecting also not required. Control. That's it. To make a single line comment, control +/. It will become comment. To make a single line comment. Single line comment syntax, the multi-line comment syntax in core Java class only you studied. Further, I'm explaining shortcut keys. Okay. Multi-line comment /* ***. For that shortcut key, I'll explain. Suppose these two lines I want multi-line comment. Control //. You observe, it will become as multi-line comment. Okay. Now you can select, say, suppose these 4 lines required. Select Control //. You observe 4 lines become as comment. To make a multiple lines comment, select the text and press Control //. To make a multiple lines comment, select the text and press Control //. To make a multiple lines comment, select the text and press Control //. To make a multiple lines comment, select the text and press Ctrl Shift slash. To make a multiple lines comment, select the text and press Ctrl Shift slash. Now, next, this is single line comment, multi-line comment. Now, suppose here import statements you observe. So many import statements are there. Here, suppose these 4 import statement I am removing. I removed. Another import statement I am writing java.util.date. Import java.util time.local date local time something I'm writing. Actually in this program these two not required. These two unnecessary. 4 lines I removed. Those are necessary. These two I want to delete. Those 4 I want to add. For that one shortcut key Control Shift O. The 4 added, previous 2 removed. So unnecessary imports removed, necessary imports added. That is called organizing. To organize import statements. Noted? To organize import statements. Control Shift O. To organize import statements. Control Shift O. Control Shift O. To organize import statements. Control Shift O. Control Shift O, it is organized. Like necessary imports added, unnecessary imports removed. That is called organizing. But only adding, not this one. Adding, removing, all will be done. See, I imported, I removed these 4, again came. But I imported additional 2. Those all removed. Those 2 removed, these 4 added. All done at a time. Okay? That is organizing import statements. To undo, Control Z. To redo, Control Y. This everyone knows. Noted? To undo previous task, Control Z. To redo previous task, Control Y. Control Y, Control Z. To undo previous task, Control Z. To redo previous task, Control Y. If you want to increase the font, Control plus. If you want to decrease the font, Control minus. This everyone knows. To increase the font size, Control plus. To decrease the font size, Control minus. I written plus 2 symbols, but Control plus 1. Control plus, like Control plus Z, Control plus Y we are writing low, like that, Control plus plus, Control plus minus, like that. Control plus, Control minus. To decrease the font size, Control minus. Is it over? Suppose Control L. Now you can enter one number. Suppose 59. When I click, go to line number 59. That meaning cursor comes to 50 line. Okay. To move the control to a particular line number, press Control plus L. Then type line number. To move the control to a particular line number. To move the control to a particular line number, press Control L, then type line number. To move the control to a particular line number, press Control L, then type line number. Is it over? Next, suppose this program if you want to run, but this program directly cannot run. Suppose for example, JSP, otherwise basics. Now Control F11, it is going to run. Current application, you can run Control F11. To run the current application, Control plus function key 11, F11. Control F11. Control F11. Okay. Now Control Shift R. You can find out resource. Suppose yesterday we returned result to bean.java. Now in this bean.java, you observe, I'll remove these all. Setter getter methods I'll remove. For this, if you want to add one, these are which type of variables? Instance variables or class variables or local variable? Instance variable. How to initialize? Constructor. Default constructor, parameter constructor. Parameter constructor. With shortcut key you can write Alt Shift S. Alt Shift O. 1 minute. Sorry, I pressed Control Shift. Alt Shift S O. Then generate. See, constructor came. So once again you observe Alt Shift S O, generate. Constructor came. Now not done. To write parameterized constructor. To write parameterized constructor to initialize instance variables. Alt Shift S, then press R. Alt Shift S, then press R. One minute, once again I'll do. Alt Shift S R. Not this one. 1 minute. Alt Shift. 1 minute. 1 minute. Alt Shift S O. O. I give an R. O. Alt Shift S, then press O. To generate setter getter methods. Alt Shift S, then press R. Alt Shift S, then press R. Alt Shift S, then press R. Alt Shift S, then press O. To generate setter and getter methods. Alt Shift S, then press R. Then setter getter method generated. You observe here setter getter not there. Now setter getter not there. Alt Shift S R. See, select all, generate. See, setter getter methods came. See, I written only variables. Constructor automatically came. This setter getter method automatically came. Okay, shortcut is. Now suppose this line if you want to remove, Control D, current line removed. 21. To delete the current line of text, Control D. To delete the current line of text, Control D. To delete the current line of text, Control D. To delete the current line of text, Control D. Uh, Suppose if you want to add try catch blocks, see I'll remove try, I'll remove catch. Now select the text, Alt Shift Z. Okay. Now node 22. To add try and catch blocks, select the text and press Alt Shift Z. To add try and catch blocks, select the text and press Alt Shift Z. Select the text and press Alt Shift Z. To add try and catch blocks. Is it over? If you want to write system.out.println, sys out control spacebar. Okay. Now done. To write system.out.println, type sys out and press control space bar. To write system.out.println, type sysout, then press control space bar. That is code assistant, control space bar. So many things are possible. Suppose you want to write for loop, type for control space bar, then for loop comes. To write for loop, type for and press control space bar. Like this, so many are there. To write while loop, type while and press control space bar. To write do while loop, type do and press control space bar. To write enhanced for loop, type for each and press control space bar. To write if statement, type if and press control space bar. These are so many are there. So many are there. To write if else statement, type if else and press control space bar. These are so many are there. This is code assistant. It will assist you. To write if statement, type if, press control space bar. Control space bar, so many things possible. Okay. Last one, most important shortcut key. Most important shortcut key. Even if you forget this one, this 29 also, last one don't forget. It's the most important. To display shortcut keys list. Okay. Shortcut keys list. Also shortcut keys there. Control Shift L. 1 minute. Control Shift L. No, right. To display shortcut keys list. To display shortcut keys also shortcut keys there. Okay. That is Control Shift L. To display shortcut keys list. Even if forget remaining, at least remember this. With this you can search, you can find out, you can learn. Okay. Control Shift L. With this complete shortcut keys list displayed. From that you can learn yourself. Okay. These all if you practice, you will remember. Otherwise you'll forget. That's it. If you practice, you'll remember. But these all no one will ask in interview. Nothing to worry about this. About Eclipse, about server, about these all environments, they won't ask. They may ask, do you know Eclipse? Yes, also nothing will happen. No, also nothing will happen. Okay. About IDs, they won't ask. Because there are so many IDs. After joining company, they may give another ID also. Then again, you have to learn. With the Java knowledge, they'll recruit. With Eclipse knowledge, they won't recruit. That's what. If you don't know Eclipse also, if you don't know shortcut keys also, nothing will happen. Is all after getting job. Okay. Like very regular usage shortcut keys I given. Very regular. Very regular, whatever we are using, 30 shortcut keys I given. Okay. There are so many are there. Not over. Control Shift L to display shortcut keys list. Control Shift L. Then all shortcut keys displayed. Like if any shortcut key required, press this one, displayed, search. That is practice. You'll remember. That's it. Okay. With this shortcut keys, what will happen? Very quickly you can develop applications. That's it. That purpose we use. Very quickly you can develop application. That purpose shortcut keys. Say if you press Control Shift L, this is all. See, so many are there. How many are there? See, I given only 30. There nearly 200, 300 shortcut keys are there. Okay, 200 to 300 shortcut keys are there. These all very regular usage shortcut keys I given. Clear? Up to here, advanced Java completed. Okay. See, for getting more knowledge, whatever I taught, my notes you refer, it is more than enough for advanced Java. Okay. If you want to learn, then go through these all. Sun Microsystem, nothing but Oracle now. Oracle Java double tutorials. Double tutorials you can learn. Because advanced Java only JDBC comes under Java tutorials. Solids Java double tutorials. So otherwise there is Java tutorial, Java double tutorials are there separate. Java tutorials. These are official tutorials. So first my notes you refer. Next JDBC present, JDBC available in first one. Sun or Oracle Java tutorials. Solids JSP available. Solid listeners, filters JSP available in Java double tutorials. Otherwise, you refer core solids on book is there. Core solids. In that book, complete advanced Java is there. That book name is core solids. But advanced Java is there. JDBC is there, solid is there, JSP is there, listener is there, filter is there, all are there. Okay. Just you go through these all for getting more knowledge. Already told you advanced Java, whatever I taught, that is you practice more than enough. Say total Java, core Java, advanced Java, Spring, Spring Boot, and microservices. These all. Okay, this is total Java. Full stack Java means other things included. It is only Java means this is Java, actual Java subject. But full stack Java means HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, React.js, Oracle, AWS Basic, Development Security Operation Tool. These all will be included. Okay. But here total full stack Java already know 8 classes. Which one? I have no idea, but book title is there, core solids. Now, here, full stack Java. In a full stack Java, one is core Java. Okay. Second one, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. Previously, Bootstrap with React.js was there. Now, HTML faculty only teaching. Now, React.js, Advanced Java, Oracle. First, these three you attended, no? SQL and PLSQL. First, these three you attended. Okay. Later, you started Advanced Java and React.js. These two you started. Okay. Later, Spring, Spring Boot, and microservices. It is one batch. Development security operations tools. It is one more batch. It is AWS basics. It is one more batch. This is total full stack Java. I think all people completed this 5. I think 5 completed, or this is not completed. Going on. Okay. Now remaining 3 parallelly you can attend. Possible. Development security operation tools, just 20-25 days will be there. AWS basics, just 1 week to 10 days will be there. 1 week to 10 days. This is only, it will take minimum 2 months, maximum 4 months, depends upon faculty. Okay. Depends upon faculty. Okay. But actually 2 months enough for this. But here total maximum duration only for this. Core Java duration only more as compared to all. Okay. See, advanced Java just 2 months completed, no? In 2 months only completed. So React JS also in 45 days, 2 months enough. This is 2 to 4 months required. 2 to 4 months. That it depends upon, actually 2 months enough for this. 2 months enough. This is 20-25 days enough. This is 1 week to 10 days enough. Okay. Those who didn't attend till you start these 3 parallelly. Possible. And don't waste time here also. Only this one important. Okay. In Spring, you learn only 3-4 modules. Spring Core, Spring ORM, Spring MVC. These all enough. Directly can start Spring Boot. Nowadays, Spring they are not using. Spring Boot they are using. Okay. Spring with XML, Spring Boot with annotations. Maximum annotations will be used. Okay. And here you studied Java 8 features, no? Lambda expressions, method references, those also they'll use. Spring Boot microservices place. Okay. That knowledge is also required. These tools 20-25 days. AWS basic, 1 week to 10 days. Like this. Okay. But in total Java, core Java most important, Spring Boot most important. Total full stack Java. First priority core Java, next Spring Boot, or both are equal priority. If the companies are asking nowadays full stack Java, then Spring Boot also they'll ask. That's what core Java most important, Spring Boot most important. But advanced Java, Spring mandatory. Without this, you cannot learn. That is the reason you have to learn. Okay. And suppose React JS directly you cannot learn. JavaScript is mandatory. But JavaScript can you learn directly without HTML? No. HTML mandatory. Like that will be there. All interlinked. Okay. But in a interview purpose, most important is core Java, Spring Boot. Most important. Next, Oracle also important. Don't neglect. Oracle, SQL, PLSQL, every day we use in real time. After joining company, definitely you'll write SQL queries, PLSQL programs. Okay. Which one? MySQL, any database, not a problem. One database knowledge required. Okay. But best option is Oracle. Like Java people, Oracle. Java developed by Sun Microsystem. Now purchased by Oracle Corporation. Maximum companies, they'll use Oracle only. Oracle only best option. For Java people, Oracle is the best option. And there too, and WebLogic server also. Further we'll study. WebLogic server also #1 server. Now that is developed by BA Systems. That is purchased by Oracle Corporation. So world #1 language Java. That is with Oracle. World #1 database Oracle. That is their product only. World #1 server WebLogic. That is Oracle people purchased. 3 products, popular products are there with Oracle. Okay. Here databases, one database enough. No need to learn more than one database. After joining company, they make you another database also. That is the reason. Okay. Few people they asked about that exam paper. That is I'll explain. That placement exam paper is there, no? That paper they asked. That is I'll explain. If you don't want, you can leave this about this. Advanced Java is completed. Okay. Like this is, I'll explain today and tomorrow also I'll explain because not possible already 6:45. Okay. Tomorrow also I'll explain, but Advanced Java is completed. Advanced Java is completed. If anybody interested to learn this question paper, that is exam questions, I'll explain. Okay. Up to here, Advanced Java completed. Advanced Java is completed. This question paper, I'll explain. Okay. Now, remaining courses, 3 courses are there, no? Spring Boot, microservices, development, security, operation tools, and AWS basic. Parallelly, you can attend. No need to wait. That is 3 at a time you can learn. For 3, Advanced Java required. Advanced Java completed. Advanced Java also JDBC, Solid introduction only required. Remaining parallelly you can continue also with Advanced Java also like that. Now, with that total course will be finished. Now, this exam paper, see, questions different angle they'll ask. But answer is whatever I taught in core Java class, that is only. No change. You observe. Suppose see, on first question, what they asked, you observe. See, in a placement exam, how they asked question. I'll remove this. Say, class something parent. Void show message. Parent method is called. Say, like this they asked one more child class. This is nothing but overriding. Class child extends parent. Here at override annotation. Void show message. Child method is called. Say class downcasting. Public static void main. String aux. Parent P equal to new child. Child C equal to child P. C dot show message. Now, this is a question. Okay. Now you observe. Here, this is first question. Okay, this is first question. You observe. See, for example, what you studied in the core Java class, like this. Suppose A.Java, B.Java, something like this you studied. Say, class A, void show, something. System.out.println A class. Okay. Class B, extends A, void show. System.out.println B class. Now, here public static void main string aux. Like this you studied. Here A OB equal to new A. First of all, suppose in core Java class you studied like this. Show method belongs to which class? A class or B class? A class. A class show method overridden in B class. A class show method overridden in B class. Okay. Now here 4 combinations you can create objects. A OB equal to new A. If I call ob dot show. If I call, what will be the output? What is the output? A class. Suppose bob equal to new b. What will be the output? B class. If it is aob equal to new b, ob dot show. Which class? Which class? B class. Because it is overriding method. Suppose here another method is there. Display. Display. ob dot display. Is it valid or invalid? What is that? Invalid. This display method we cannot access. Can we access? No. You studied already. Superclass reference can refer both superclass object, subclass object, but we can access only superclass members. Subclass reference can refer only subclass object, but it can access both superclass and subclass members. That point you studied. It is superclass reference or subclass reference? No. This is superclass reference can refer subclass object also. But can you access subclass members? No. This is if we call here error. But this is called. How it is called? Overriding. That method belongs to A. That's what called. Okay, that's what it is called. Say, if I run this program, output will be B class. Output will be B class, no? Now you observe. See, Java C B dot Java, Java B. See, output is B class. Now, here AOB equal to new B. If you write B class called AOB equal to new A, which is called A class. If you write BOB equal to new B, which class? If you write AOB equal to new B, here B memory is there, then definitely B class called. Okay. Now it can be A also, it can be B also. If I write AOB also, B class only output. If I write BOB also, B class only output. Like this only here. You observe. It is parent, nothing but A class. It is method name show message. It is child. It is overriding. It is overriding annotation. We are informing to browser, compiler. This is an overriding method. We are informing to compiler to check the overriding rules. Instead of checking by us, we are informing to compiler. Compiler will check. Here parent P equal to new child. Parent P equal to new child. Which class object created? Child class. Nothing but B class. Parent is superclass. Child is subclass. If we call suppose directly P dot show message, what is output? Child class. But here explicitly if we convert also, at last what will happen? Child class only called. Now it is upcasting or downcasting? Upcasting. Subclass object assigned to superclass reference. Upcasting. It is upcasting or downcasting? Downcasting. If you want to do downcasting, what we required? Upcasting required, explicit type conversion required. Here upcasting completed. Here explicit type conversion. With this show message, then this is going to be called. See. Now here file name demo I given, class name downcasting I given. Is it valid or invalid? Valid. But compilation demo.java. Execution Java downcasting. Child method is called. If I remove this downcasting also, what is output now? Now also child class only. Now also child class. See, compilation, execution. Because here child memory allocated. In that superclass members also present. Okay, it is overridden method. It is overriding. So what is there? For the class you studied A class, B class, but here parent class, child class. Class names different. But concept upcasting, downcasting you studied no? Like that only. Suppose second one you observe. Second one also again same upcasting, downcasting, that concept only you observe. See second one. I'll remove this. See class X void calculate into A into B. Here system dot out dot println class X. Okay, class X. Next class Y. Instance X. See again inheritance, again over. Void calculate integer A, integer B. Same method, same parameters, overriding. System dot out dot println class Y. Okay. Next, same class Z extends Y. Again at override. Void calculate. Okay, integer A, integer B. Something class Z. System dot out dot println class Z. Main method. So class. Suppose here they given main class. I'm writing demo. It is better. Okay. Public static void main string args. What they given you observe. X equal to new Y. X equal to new Y. Up to here only memory allocated. This memory not allocated. Okay. Up to here only memory allocated. X equal to new Y. After that, X dot calculate. You observe. X dot calculate. Calculate not 20. Think yourself now which is called X called or Y called? Y called. It is Y it is called. Okay, class Y output. Next, what they did you observe? What they did you observe? Y equal to downcasting again. Like this they did. Now Y like this they given. Now X dot Y dot calculate. Calculate what will happen 50 100 something. Now which is going to be called again Y only called again Y only called. Next what they given see Z here Z Y here Z dot calculate. Now give me answer. It is valid or invalid? Invalid. Why it is invalid? Now here which one we are converting into Z? Y. But is there any Z memory? Memory is not there. It is memory is not there. So it's an error. See, file save. Compilation. Execution. See error. Class cast Y first one Y. Second one error. So in this case, here which memory allocated? Y memory. In that Y memory, X will be there, Y will be there. Okay. But you can assign to Y also, but you cannot assign to Z. Because there is no memory for Z. Suppose if I write Z here, suppose if I write first here which is called which one? Z called. Here what will happen? Z. Here what will happen? Z. Okay, memory is present for all. Now, this is most important. Right side object is important. Right side object is important. Overriding means always latest call. Now, this method, calculate method, X class is there, Y class is there, Z class is there. Belongs to which class? Belongs to X class. Belongs to X. Overridden in Y. Overridden in Z. At last, latest one called. But here memory is there, then only. Up to Y memory is there. That is the reason up to Y it is valid. Up to Y. Up to Y valid. Then if we call with X also, Y memory only called. Here Y only called. Whether you type convert or not directly, Y only called. But if you convert into Z, error comes because there is no memory for Z. There is no memory for Z. This type questions I asked now in core Java class. Not only explicit type conversion, memory also you have to check. Suppose it is A class, it is B class, C class, D class, E class, F class, G class. Now, D class object, can I assign to A class? Yes or no? Yes. D class object, you can assign to A class. This D class object, I'll assign to A class. A class object, I'll assign to B class. Valid or invalid? Valid. But explicit type conversion required. Reverse. Explicit type downcasting, reverse. Explicit type conversion required. No? Suppose, can you assign to the E class? Can you assign? No. Because which class object created? Then memory allocated to DBA. DBA. Reverse also ABD only valid. Other classes you cannot. Same style. Here which memory allocated? Y. But how can you assign to Z? Not possible. Suppose here in this diagram, this question nothing but like this. P class object created. Assigned to A class. A class again reverse assigned to B class. Can we assign to C? D? No. Because which object created? B object created. If D object is created, you can assign for all line in the straight line. But other relations also not possible. Always you have to see memory. Which class object created and what are the classes memory is there. That is you need to observe. In that latest one only called. That is overriding rule. That is only overriding purpose. One programmer written code. One more programmer overridden. You can override. You are giving a chance to override. If you don't want to give a chance to override, what you have to do? You don't want to allow to override. Final keyword attach. No one can override your method. That is overriding. Okay. Remaining all, I'll explain tomorrow. Those who are interested to learn about this, attend. But Advanced Java completed. Advanced Java completed. Okay. I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you all. Tomorrow, only this question paper I'll explain. Advanced Java completed. Online students. Replace window. Subhani. That is, you have to open again. That's it. Abhishek, yeah, last class over. Tomorrow, just I'm going to explain that question paper only. Dinesh, project you will develop after Spring Boot. Vivek, front end purpose, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, React.js required. Dinesh, videos, I'm not responsible, even I don't have videos. You have to contact admin only. Vivek, front end opportunities less.